The Path to Financial Freedom, The Shift, Part 3. Welcome back. I'm so glad you're here today. I truly appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. It means a lot. Your time is valuable, and I don't take that for granted. So thank you. My goal is to bring you the highest level of value as we continue this journey together. So let's dive right in. This is Part 3 of our mini-series, The Path to Financial Freedom, The Shift. If you haven't seen Parts 1 and 2 yet, I highly encourage you to go back and watch them. Each episode builds on the last, and I wouldn't want you to miss any of the key insights that will help you on your path to financial independence. And, of course, you won't want to miss a single episode in this series. So, take a second to hit that subscribe button and tap the notification bell, so you'll be the first to know when we release more valuable, exciting, and educational content. Let's get started. Before we get into the nuts and bolts of the chapter, The Shift to Financial Independence, let's set the stage with a brief yet powerful story that perfectly illustrates today's lesson. Breaking Free, a short story. Ethan sat in his cramped apartment, staring at the pile of bills on the kitchen table. His paycheck had just hit his account that morning, but already most of it was spoken for: rent, car payment, utilities, and the never-ending cycle of credit card debt. He sighed, rubbing his temples. Is this how life was meant to be? He worked hard, pulling long hours at a job that drained him. Yet, despite all his efforts, money seemed to control him, dictating his every decision. Nights were spent tossing and turning, anxiety creeping in as he wondered what would happen if his car broke down or an unexpected expense arose. The thought of being trapped in this cycle forever sent a chill down his spine. One evening, after another exhausting day at work, he met his old college friend Liam for coffee. Liam had taken a different path. He always seemed calm, in control, and unbothered by financial stress. As they caught up, Ethan finally voiced the question that had been gnawing at him. "How do you do it, man? How do you not stress about money like the rest of us?" Ethan asked, stirring his coffee absent-mindedly. Liam chuckled. "I used to, but I realized that financial independence isn't about making more money. It's about how you manage it and how you think about it." Ethan leaned in, intrigued. "What do you mean?" Liam set his cup down. "I stopped seeing money as something I had to chase. I started seeing it as a tool. Instead of spending every dollar I earned, I gave my money a purpose. I built a budget that aligned with my real goals, not just survival, but freedom." Ethan frowned. "Freedom? I don't see how a budget could make me feel free." Liam smiled. "Because it puts you in control. I stopped spending to impress people, stopped buying things I didn't need, and started investing in my future. I built an emergency fund so I wouldn't live in fear of the unexpected, and I found ways to create passive income so I wasn't chained to a paycheck." Ethan exhaled, shaking his head. "I wouldn't even know where to start." "Start small," Liam encouraged. "Track your expenses. See where your money is really going, then make a plan that actually works for you. Stop thinking about what society tells you success looks like. What do you actually want? More time with family, the ability to travel, less stress. Once you shift your mindset, money becomes a tool, not a burden." That night, Ethan sat down with his bank statements. For the first time, he faced the truth. He was spending mindlessly, reacting instead of planning. He grabbed a notebook and wrote down his real financial goals. Build a safety net, pay off debt, invest for the future, buy freedom, not stuff. As the weeks passed, he made small changes, cutting unnecessary expenses, automating his savings, and learning about investing. He found joy in the clarity that came with knowing where his money was going. The anxiety that had once ruled his life started to fade. Months later, Ethan met up with Liam again. This time he was the one smiling. "I get it now," Ethan said, setting down his coffee. "Financial independence isn't about having millions. It's about knowing I have enough, knowing I'm in control." Liam grinned. "Exactly. Welcome to freedom." That story illustrated for us the emotional and psychological shift toward financial independence, showing how breaking free from financial anxiety starts with a change in mindset. So let's now dive into the lesson of Part 3, The shift to financial independence. Financial freedom isn't just a goal, it's a mindset shift. Imagine what it feels like to wake up without financial stress, to know you have enough, to feel in control rather than at the mercy of money. This shift isn't about accumulating massive wealth, but about reshaping your relationship with money to align with your values, aspirations, and emotional well-being. Breaking free from money anxiety. For many, financial anxiety is an ever-present shadow. Whether it stems from debt, job insecurity, or the fear of unexpected expenses, money worries can consume our thoughts and dictate our choices. The first step toward financial independence is acknowledging these fears and understanding their origins. Identifying the source of money anxiety. Money anxiety often arises from childhood financial experiences that instilled fear or scarcity, societal pressure to achieve material success, a lack of financial education and uncertainty about managing money. Reflect on your financial past. What messages did you internalize about money? Were you taught that money is hard to come by, that it defines your worth? Recognizing these narratives is crucial to shifting your mindset from scarcity to security. Cultivating money confidence. Money confidence isn't about having millions in the bank. It's about knowing you can handle whatever financial situation arises. This confidence comes from knowledge and preparation. Financial literacy. Educate yourself on budgeting, investing, and smart money management. Emergency planning. Building an emergency fund creates a financial safety net, reducing stress about unexpected costs. Reframing mistakes. Instead of dwelling on past financial missteps, view them as learning experiences that shape better future decisions. Living intentionally, not just frugally. Financial independence isn't about cutting costs relentlessly. It's about aligning your spending with what truly matters. This shift from mindless saving to intentional living is where true freedom lies. The myth of extreme frugality. Many believe that financial independence requires extreme frugality, cutting out every pleasure, skipping social events, and living with relentless restraint. While saving money is essential, financial well-being should not come at the cost of joy and fulfillment. Instead of focusing solely on cutting back, focus on spending in ways that enhance your life. Spending in alignment with your values. Consider what genuinely brings you happiness. Is it travel, time with loved ones, learning new skills? Design your budget to reflect these priorities. Ask yourself, does this purchase align with my long-term goals? Will this expense contribute to my well-being, or is it just a fleeting desire? When you shift to value-based spending, money becomes a tool for enhancing your life, rather than a source of guilt or stress. The emotional relief of financial clarity. Clarity around your financial goals and habits brings profound emotional relief. No more guessing, no more stress over whether you're doing the right thing, just a clear, confident path forward. Building a clear financial plan. A solid financial plan eliminates uncertainty. Here's how to create one. Assess your current financial standing. List your income, expenses, debts, and assets to get a clear picture. Set realistic goals. Define short-term and long-term financial goals that excite and motivate you. Create a spending plan. Budgeting doesn't mean restriction, it means clarity. Allocate funds for essentials, joy, and future security. Automate savings and investments. Setting up automatic transfers reduces the temptation to overspend and ensures steady financial growth. Regularly review and adjust. Your financial journey isn't static. Life changes, and so should your financial plan. The psychological shift from worry to security. When you have a clear plan, financial stress diminishes. You no longer operate from a place of fear, but from confidence. Knowing where your money is going and having a strategy in place fosters peace of mind and emotional stability. The power of financial independence. The true power of financial independence is not in accumulating wealth, but in gaining control over your choices. It allows you to work on your own terms. Whether it's transitioning to a job you love, starting your own business, or retiring early, financial independence gives you options. Prioritize mental and physical well-being. Without constant money stress, you can focus on your health, relationships, and personal growth. Give back generously. When financial worries are removed, it becomes easier to contribute to causes and help others. Conclusion: redefining financial freedom. So what we've learned today is financial independence is not a destination. It's a continuous journey of aligning your financial habits with your life goals. It's about making empowered choices, cultivating money confidence, and designing a life that feels fulfilling rather than constrained. By shifting your mindset from scarcity to security, from blind frugality to intentional living, and from worry to clarity, you take ownership of your financial well-being. When you master this shift, you step into a life of freedom, purpose, and true financial independence. Thank you for staying till the end. I hope you received value for your investment of time today. We're halfway through with this mini-series. In Part 4, we will be deep diving into smart investing for long-term wealth, where we'll break down the key strategies to grow and sustain your financial future. So don't miss out. Hit that like button for us, tap share, and ring the notification bell so we can keep transforming the way we think about money together. Stay golden, my friend, and I'll look forward to see you in the next one.